Here we have a kind of bird's eye view of his room. You see, it's a bird's eye view because we see the room from above the room. It is kind of like what a bird would see. It's the view from the bird. So we call it a bird's eye view. So we've got a bird's eye view of his room. And we see the man is sleeping, or at least he's lying in bed. So he's lying in bed with his head on the pillow. Here, his head is on the pillow. He has a fan. He has a window. I think he has a wardrobe over here. So this is probably a wardrobe where he can put his clothes here. So he can put his clothes in the wardrobe. He has a desk to work. And then a little chair. It's a kind of maybe an office chair, you know? It's a comfortable chair, it's an office chair. So we got this bird's eye view of his room, but the room is empty and he is alone. This is the man's face, and to be honest, he looks a little bit gloomy. He has quite a gloomy expression on his face, right? He doesn't really look happy. He doesn't look particularly happy. He looks kind of gloomy, you know, kind of sad, not really happy. And we see here something very strange indeed. The man has a hole in his body. What is this? So there's a big hole, a circular shaped hole, a hole in the shape of a circle. And there's a big hole in his body. What is that? Anyway, the hole is still there, but the man goes on with his day. He just goes on with his day. He does his normal routine. So here we can see he's brushing his teeth. He's holding his toothbrush in his left hand. He's got his toothbrush here and he's brushing his teeth. And he's looking into the mirror as he brushes his teeth. Then he gets on the bus. Still, still looks kind of gloomy, you know? He doesn't really look excited about his day. Actually, nobody on the bus looks really happy. They all look kind of a little bit gloomy, or at least a little bit bored, yes? This man, the main man, he does not have a beard, okay? So he is clean shaven. This is what we call clean shaven, because he has no beard, no hair on his face. So he's clean shaven. However, the man sitting next to him is not clean shaven. This man has a different style of beard. He has an interesting style of beard. He has a goatee. Yeah, he has a little goatee here. He just has some hair on his chin, just below his lips, some hair just on his chin. So this is called a goatee. So this man is clean shaven, but this man has a little goatee here. And behind them, you can see sitting in the chairs behind, there's another man, and he also has some facial hair. So he has some facial hair, but he does not have a beard. The man behind him in the red cap, he's wearing a red cap on his head. He doesn't have a beard, but he does have facial hair. So the kind of facial hair that he has is a mustache. So he has a mustache right here, just above his lip. He just has some hair above his lip, just a little mustache. This man here, who is not sitting down, he's standing up. This man, to be honest, he looks a little bit like Santa Claus. Yes, he looks like Father Christmas or Santa. Anyway, he has a full beard. He has a full beard. So there is hair. He has facial hair all over his chin and above his lip. So he's got a full beard. So again, this man is clean shaven. This man has a goatee. This man has a mustache. and this man has a full beard there. Anyway, the man goes to work, and you know, his day is not really exciting. It's all very mundane, you know? The whole day is mundane. He wakes up, he brushes his teeth, he gets on the bus, he does some work on his computer. It's boring, it's mundane. The same thing every day in, day out. The same thing, day in, day out. Day in, day out, the same routine every day. Very mundane. It's very mundane to do the same thing day in, day out, right? Well, here he is eating lunch at the cafeteria. So this is the cafeteria at his job. Okay, he doesn't look so gloomy now. He seems okay. He's fine. He's not doing bad. He's having a chat. So he's chatting with his colleague here, or at least somebody else at work. He is having a chat, having a conversation with this guy here, who also has a beard. This man's beard is a bit scraggly. It's a bit of a scraggly beard. It's not really a well maintained beard. It's a little bit scraggly, you know, but it's still a full beard, but it's quite scraggly. Anyway, after work, he comes home. Again, he's not really looking very happy. He's still looking kind of gloomy, you know, he's a bit down. He's a little bit down. He's not really happy. He comes home and his house is empty. It's an empty house, or an empty apartment, I should say. It's an apartment. So he comes home to an empty apartment and there's nobody there. He's a bit gloomy about this, and he still has this big hole in his body. So what is this big hole in his body? Well, he picks up the remote control. So now he is holding the remote control in his hand. And there we go. He fills the hole, the circular hole, he fills it with Netflix. He takes the remote control, he turns on Netflix, and that fills the hole which is in his body there. What do you think this story is trying to say? What is the message? What is the message of this story? Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.